Hi guys, it's reaction time. Before we get on to the reaction, I've been giving a shout out to this band for sending me this excellent t-shirt and a CD and a beer mat. Came through the post yesterday. I love prezzies from bands, man, especially band t-shirts. Atlas are an amazing AOR prog metal band from England. And they've got an album coming out called Built to Last, coming out on October the 20th. I did a reaction to one of their songs last week or the week before. It was amazing. Got to check that band out. Thank you very much for sending that stuff for me, guys. Right, okay. So we're on to Bloody Dice and the song Bloody Dice. My mate Paul Relay sent me this. He said, you got to listen to this. It's great. Looking at the video, it came out a couple of years ago, but the album has just been released this year. So maybe through COVID and all sorts of stuff. So this video is a couple of years old, but like I said, it's a new album release. So you can check that out now. It's available everywhere. So he said, this is a bit of me. He said, I love it. There's only one way to find out, Paul. Paul doesn't usually let me down, as you know, guys. So this is Bloody Dice and Bloody Dice. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, his vocals for a start. Let's talk about the vocals. I love the song, by the way, but the vocalist, man, wow, fucking hell. He's got amazing power. Powerful, heavy rock, heavy metal voice. Just fucking hell. I mean, amazing vocal. I've heard lots of music this weekend. I've done loads of reactions, but I mean, man, when you're talking vocal ability, this guy, oh, fucking hell, he stands out. He really does. Amazing vocals. Paul did say to me it's got a bit of a Sabbath feel. I would agree with that for sure, but almost like they almost sound like the some of these bands that have that, you know, that obvious influence from Sabbath, but sound different than Sabbath, but, you know, a bit like Corrosion of Conformity, a bit like Spirit Adrift, those sort of bands that have got lots of influence from Sabbath, but don't sound like a Sabbath, you know, copy or anything like that. But I can understand exactly where Paul's coming from with that sort of slow, sort of doomy, but almost a southern feel on top of that, that sort of down, Corrosion of Conformity, like I said, Spirit Adrift feel. I think Paul, you know, I've been covering quite a bit of that sort of music lately, and Spirit Adrift have been quickly turning into my favourite band at the moment. And I think this hits home a bit like Spirit Adrift does. I mean, I love that sort of stoner type, you know, Sabbathy, doomy type feel sometimes. It gets me, but it's got to be done right. I mean, man, and with those vocals, fuck me, what an amazing vocalist this guy is. I was looking as well, by the way, the song's excellent. I don't want to take anything away from the rest of the band. They sound amazing. They really do, and it is brilliant. It's so riff heavy, so doomy. It's an amazing song. Everyone in the band sounds fantastic. It's actually mixed and mastered by Flemming Rasmussen. I think that's how you pronounce him. He was the producer of Master of Puppets, wasn't he? And Ride the Lightning. Was he both of them? I'm sure he was. I'm sure he produced both. I remember he was a big name, wasn't he? Flemming Rasmussen. And I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong, but I'm sure that's the Master of Puppets producer. Straight after this video, I will be looking to make sure I don't look too much of a twat, and that is actually the truth. But man, this sounds fantastic. It fucking does, and I'm really excited about hearing the rest of this now. Because some of this sort of stoner, doomy, Sabbathy type of stuff, there's quite a bit of it about now, but it doesn't always appeal to me. It's got to be done right, a bit like Southern rock. You know, I don't like all Southern rock. Some of it really gets me, and I love it's some of my favourite bands, and it's the same with this sort of music, but man, they do it right. They fucking do. It's got that sort of bluesy, doomy feel. Fucking love it. Here we go for the rest, guys.
We the people find you guilty on the following charges. Corruption, fraud, manipulation, lies, distorting the truth, selfishness, working for your own gain, greed, deception, and attempted murder. We hereby sentence you to death by the people's vote. This time is payback time!
Oh man, brilliant lyrics. Love this sort of, they must be talking about every government that's ever existed in them lyrics. But man, what the solo. Now, I did speak a little bit, it's got that slight southern feel. I mean, when that solo kicked in, yeah man, that's got a southern edge. as much as anything I've ever heard. What a fucking solo. I really got into that solo. It had feel, it had groove. The whole song had that groove, man. But I've got to give a massive shout out to this band and Paul as well for suggesting this to me. That is really, that is really a bit of me at the moment. I really like that. That has really honed in on me. That song. That is fucking brilliant. Guys, the album is out everywhere now. It's called Bloody Dice as well. So Bloody Dice by Bloody Dice. That was Bloody Dice. It's on everywhere you can get hold of the album now. So fuck me, I'm on it. I'm on it as soon as I put this, as soon as I stop filming today, I'm on that album. Guys, let me know what you think of it in the comments below, please. And I'll see you soon.